All right, good. So, this is the first match of the DJ final and Sutex tournament, which we are the Hammered Crows. These are the corporate games.
I am the Crow, and DJ's hammered.
Well, yeah, I guess you could say that.
Dude, you're 100% hammered all the time. Don't even
No,
deny it.
come on now. You know I've been sober for an awfully long time now. And Omni, yes, I guarantee you he will not build a tier.
Now let's just move past this small stuff and look at the skin war. Because for the skin war, we have just two skins on one side and three skins on the other. Really? I was kind of
Yeah,
expecting more.
I'm not even focused on anyone. Okay,
Hmm.
welcome to the show, guys.
And let's see what they all start with. Amumu getting machete pots. Totally nothing new there. Everybody starting. Well, actually, no. This is interesting. Normally, what you've been seeing recently is people starting super sustain. Like, they'll be getting flask and a ton of pots. Though, part of the reason they aren't doing that might have something to do with the fact that flask was recently nerfed in the
Oh, this
patch.
is gonna
Oh,
be a
we're gonna have a little fun
confrontation.
fight here.
And are they actually gonna go for this fight? It looks like they are. They are jumping right onto Lipa, but they're gonna get away.
Rumble ends up burning his flash, but I believe Tarek burned his flash as well. Didn't manage to get anything for it, unfortunately. But now it looks like both teams are going for separate invade paths. We have blue team going in for red team's blue, and red team likewise going for blue team's blue.
And it does in fact look like that. So far, that was a pretty shaky start. Though. Oh, wait a second! It looks like the other team's turning around now. They might actually try to corner them here.
This would be a very bad idea for them because blue team actually has a ward in that bush there. They will see this coming. They will not be
And
able to
there they
hide in
go.
that
They
bush.
already saw it coming. They only have 4 people. Are they still going to go through with this? No, they're running
No, they're
away.
backing off.
Very smart. But that's going to slow down the move because now he has to run back all the way to his blue buff.
Now, this is where red team actually has the advantage because while blue team's ward was able to see that turnaround coming and able to get out of there before things got too dicey, red team's ward is actually. Oh wait, no, never mind. That was just the ghost ward, so they won't be able to see that blue buff. Because
Yeah.
I was about to say their advantage was going to be they were going to be able to see Amumu kill his blue buff, so they were going to be able to get his blue buff timer. But
This is
since they
interesting.
only
Amumu
used
actually
the
started
ghost
red
ward,
buff.
yeah, since they actually only used the ghost ward, it wasn't going to last long enough for Amumu to get over there and kill it.
Like, oh, and 2 kids just getting bursted down by the Raz.
Yeah, Rise will do that.
And now Mumu is actually going to go. He actually got his red buff really early, and now he's going to go for the blue buff. He might just go for a gank after this. I mean, with both his buffs and already near top lane with the Jace who's pushing, it'd be a pretty good idea. We look down the bottom lane though, like it's just a regular farm fest. You have Tarek, you have Sivir, you have Caitlyn, you have Nunu. The difference is that Nunu can poke you down rather hard, but Tarek can just heal you right back up.
Now, I would give the advantage in that lane to the Nunu Caitlyn combo because Caitlyn benefits a lot from
And we have a
the
gank going on
Jet's-
top,
Oh,
and it looks like Jace might go down here. No,
nope,
no,
he's
he's
gonna
gonna
get
get
away
away.
scot free. He's fine.
I
He's
wouldn't say
fine.
scot free.
100% scot free. What are you talking about? He's totally fine. Mumu just gonna go be in the bush.
Yep, Nunu's up going up there to ward. Very nice ward, by the way. Good place. And purple team already knows he warded there. They've pinged the exact location too. Wow.
That would have to be a matter of luck. They just know he pinged the river, or they pinged the river because they know he warded river.
Well, if anything, they could just have the timing down and know exactly how long it takes to walk back and forth between the ward, and that'd be kind of nice.
It would be. But
You
as
also
I was
like to-
saying before the gank happened on top lane.
Actually, we might have another gank
Speaking
coming
of gank on top lane, we're gonna have Xin
Oh,
Zhao coming in
Rumble was
behind the
really
rumble.
pushed up, and it looks like he's actually really vulnerable to this gank right now. He's
Here we
going
go.
away, and there comes Xin Zhao trying to get the hit on him. His flash is down. He's not going to have any way to escape this. And there it goes.
Yeah.
This might be first blood, and first blood for Xin Zhao.
He was pushed so far up. He didn't have his flash up because of that early level 1 event.
It was just a
No way
really,
he was gonna escape from that.
no, there was no way he was going to escape. But that was a very nice pickup by Xin Zhao. And last thing you want to do is start getting a Xin Zhao fed early because he is just a monster into the late game nowadays.
And And Xin Zhao looking to come into mid, but that's not going to work out too well because mid has actually warded. So,
That and it's Master Yi who's not moving.
well, he doesn't need to move.
No, I mean like he's not moving at all. Like
He doesn't need to move.
he's not even slash hitting.
He might have actually DC because Mumu's there to cover.
Oh,
Yeah,
there's the
they
pause.
Yeah, there's the pause. Seems Master Yi did in fact DC. This is why we play in tournament draft, so we can have access to this pause feature, which is just, you know, so useful when something like this happens. Because if this happened and we weren't on tournament draft, they'd just have to grin and bear it. And yes, this is in fact best of 3. For those on YouTube wondering why I just said that, we actually are streaming this. So
Yes, this is a best of 3. And now turn. How can I help you? Because you kind of said my name there. Oh, we'll figure it out eventually.
well, now that there's a pause and there's absolutely no possibility of any ganks happening, what I was about to say is I give the advantage to Nunu and Caitlyn for bot lane because Caitlyn can just poke down from range.
And it looks like Caitlyn might actually go down with this one, and
Hey,
there's
thank
the
you for
kill.
proving me wrong. I'm just going to give up on this bot lane thing now.
You might just want to give up on
Yeah,
that one for
I'm
now.
just giving up on that. I tried to explain it so many times, and then when I try to explain it without interruptions, I get interrupted by the enemy bot lane just proving me wrong, period.
I have to give it to them though. They did a really nice job on that gank, and Tarek just beautiful stun and shatter combo. And it looks like is he gonna try to ward that, or is he gonna beat? There he goes. There he goes. There's Master Yi just doing his thing, picking up the Wraiths, taking away Amumu's farm, and there's no Wraiths there. You just realized this. Jace is actually not that far ahead of Rumble. I thought he'd be further ahead.
Well, Jace can deal with Rumble to an extent, but it depends on how... It's mostly a skill matchup, to be honest. Because Rumble is fully capable of beating Jace if he plays it right.
And right now, Little Lip is actually showing us something really nice here.
Rise getting bursted down.
And he's gonna live! And no, he's not. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. He might just actually make it out of this
Never
alive.
underestimate the power of the...
Oh,
Never mind.
No, he goes down.
I was going to say
other
never
teams practice
underestimate
right
the
now?
power of the meditate, but Ignite and all that, just too strong.
Ignite, spell flux, everything just burst him down way too hard. And right now, the Prince is actually just pushing his lane more and more. Like, he either wants this tower fast or he's just looking to do the damage.
Nah, are they gonna dive this? They are going to dive this.
Oh, they are diving, and are they actually gonna get this though? Oh, Caitlyn!
Nope.
Oh, there
Nope,
goes a
and it
Mumu,
looks
and there
like
goes a
Sivers
double
gonna take
kill.
a double kill off of this? Wow, that was
Can they actually get
very
a triple
bad
on
move.
this? No, no, Nunu might actually keep it.
No, Nunu's gonna get
no,
it.
wait a second.
Nope.
She might actually get this one. Nope, she's backing away. She's backing away.
Meanwhile, at top lane, Jace is dying.
And Jace goes down to Lipa. Very nicely done by
Little
Lipa, and I missed that one.
It's not Lipa, it's Little Lipa.
Little Lipa. I'm sorry about
Yeah, I
that.
remember that.
And if Dirty Mike and the boys are actually in chat, please go to your game now. OmniFox will be your referee. Make sure you don't start the game without him. They're going against the...
Dirty Mike and the boys, they're
Yep.
going up against Well-Spoken Agents.
Yes, they are going against the well-spoken agents. And I know you can rewind. I just don't want to risk rewinding in the middle of this and then finding out I missed something else. Yeah, and I kind of didn't see the timestamp for it either, so I'd kind of be looking aimlessly for it. Ain't nobody got time for that. Exactly, Johnny.
What happened was Rumble did Rumble things. He... Stop underestimating Sivir. I will forever underestimate Sivir. What happened was Rumble just shot his harpoon at Jace, turned on his flamethrower, did a ton of damage, dropped Ignite, and
Speaking of, he's doing a lot of damage again.
yeah. This is Jace is trying to engage on Rumble face first in melee mode, and that doesn't really work against Rumble. You have to stay in range mode for that.
Currently being played right now, I think the only game not being played right now is the one with Dirty Mike and the boys.
Because they are not here.
And if they don't get it by the time this match ends, we're simply going to have them go, oh, there goes Rumble again! Beautifully done by Little Lipa.
Jace just keeps trying to hard engage on Rumble and can't do that.
He really can't afford to keep doing that because Rumble's just going to get fed and fed, and I don't know why he did his ulti, but
And in mid lane, Mumu coming in for a gank.
and the Mumu is, are they actually going to be able to pick up Rise? And they get it. Very nicely done by Yi and Mumu. And if we look down bot lane, it looks like, oh, Nunu's channeling his ulti, there's no flash, and Taric just takes a lot of damage, but Nunu has nothing to sustain off here. He's actually going to go down.
Nope, he's gonna escape just fine.
Ah, I was hoping for a dazzle from... I was hoping for a dazzle from Taric, but I know his
He
dazzle
already
was
used
down.
it, so... Taric has his Sightstone, so he's gonna be able to keep that lane just completely warded.
Which is always a really good thing. Like I said, the timestamp for Dirty Mike and the boys to come into this game, or to do their game, is in fact after this game is done. If they are not here by the time this game is done, Dirty Mike and the boys will be disqualified. And he's just trying to engage on Rumble again, but it's just not working for him. He's taking a lot.
Especially not now that Rumble has that Haunting Guise. He's just going to shred through Jace's MR and sustain a lot off that HP. There's no way. Jace cannot fight that in hammer form, like he keeps trying to do.
No, he's going to have to actually switch over to Cannon. He's going to have to poke him down as hard as he can, because he is not going to get anything done by trying to smack him away.
Mumu actually trying to find a way into this bot lane to gank.
But with how heavily it's warded, it's not going to be that easy.
He's got they've got wards in the bush. They actually see the Amumu from the bush
They
ward.
see him and they're running. Of course they're going to run. And I think Puzzle's just kind of being there in order to taunt them a bit. But that's not a smart idea, because Xin Zhao is in fact coming down. And he's going to try to sneak into his own little bush here. This is kind of waiting near
He's
turn
going
right
to be
now.
a bit more successful at it.
Well, hopefully.
Rumble going to kill Jace again.
Oh,
And Jace
that
actually
is
doing Rumble a favor, knocking him away right as that was going on. And standing
Rumble is
in
getting-
Rumble ult.
Rumble is getting nice and fed, and I really like to see that. But Jace is not building any form of magic resist whatsoever. In fact, he has a tier.
Yeah, all he has is base MR, which against a Haunting Guise is absolutely nothing.
If we look down at the bot lane CS, Sivir is currently... Well, she's a little behind, but she's ahead by 3 kills. And Caitlin's just trying her best to poke down, but Tarik's armor is just too much for her to do any substantial damage. The good thing is, though, that Sivir is in fact low on mana, so her spell shield it probably won't work, depending on how much she has left. Tarik, though, is just... He's at full mana. He has enough for stun, dazzle, shatter, along with his ulti. 3 kills equals 3 minions. Oh, it's so greater than. Sorry about that. I misread that completely.
Yeah.
Now,
he
if we
did.
look up top lane, it looks like Jace is still not building on EMR, but he does have a red potion he hasn't popped yet.
He's going to use that as a poor man's heal. And I don't think it's going to work out for him at all.
It might not. I honestly doubt it will. And he keeps trying to poke away at him, but Little Lipwood knows his ranges really well. We do have Xin Zhao running down. He might actually come for a gank in on mid, but oh, Yi is really pushed up. But if he can Alpha Strike at just the right time, might be able to avoid this gank. Wait, and he's... Oh, there's Xin Zhao! But there's a flash. Can Xin Zhao actually get the second knockup? No. Bit of a waste of an ult there.
Yeah, just ulting just to show him he means business.
Yes, it's shown sometimes. But it is nice to see that this Rise actually built a tier.
It's not as nice to see that. Yi just bought a Mage Eyes. I repeat, Master Yi just bought a Mage Eyes.
Oh, there's the Mumu actually clearing up a nice ward. Very nicely done, Mumu. So far, this game has pretty high kills for a 12-minute game so far, and there's Little Lippa just being aggressive.
He has every right to be
can.
aggressive. He's winning his lane hard. He's 2 levels ahead of Jace. He's got... Let me look at the
84
scoreboard here.
to
He's got
Jason's
3 kills on him.
84 to 61.
He's doing everything right. He needs to be aggressive right here. He needs to keep Jace shut down. Just keep killing him on turret because there's nothing Jace can do to stop him.
And there's Nunu just channeling his ulti. Can he actually get this off, though? And it looks like Nunu might actually go down in this, and it might just be another double kill for Sivir.
No.
And
Oh.
it's gonna
Oh.
be